Hello everyone, do you know that not every taxpayer has the same ITR filing due date? Many people are assuming that 31st July is the due date for everyone, while for some taxpayer the due date is actually 31st August, for someone this is 31st October, or for someone this is 30th November. If you assume the wrong due date, it could result in the late filing and the interest. So watch this video till the end and find out which is the due date apply for you. So now imagine this, you think your due date is 31st August, but actually this was 31st July. The result, you may end up with paying late fee, interest and losing the certain benefits. So before filing return, make sure you know the correct due date applicable to you. So in this video, I will explain all the important ITR filing due date for the financial year 2025-26 in a very simple and practical manner. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the taxpayer whose income comes from mainly from the salary, second the house property, third one it may like capital gains, fourth one is interest income or any other income, and who are not required to get their accounts audited. So for such taxpayer, the due date for filing income tax return is 31st July 2026. So we have understand this. Now the second, let's understand the second point. Now let's talk about the people who are engaged in the business. It may be like manufacturing, and some maybe in the trading, some in the freelancing, and someone who are professional services provider like chartered accountant, advocate, doctors, etc., and whose cases are not subject to audit. For such taxpayer, the due date is 31st August 2026. This means non-audit businesses and professional taxpayer get one additional month for filing their returns. Now third one is the audit cases. If your accounts are required to be audited under the Income Tax Act or under any other applicable law, then your due date will be 31st October 2026. This category may include certain businesses on which tax audit applicable, certain professional on which tax audit applicable like companies, trust, society or other entity where audit requirement is mandatory. Now fourth one is the transfer pricing cases. The four taxpayers covered under the transfer pricing provision, the due date for filing the return will be 30th November 2026. These are generally cases involving specific international and domestic transaction where transfer pricing regulation apply. So what is my important advice in this case? One thing, as a chartered accountant, I always tell taxpayer, never wait for the last date. As the due date approaches, the portal may become slow, technical issue may arise, and a small mistake can lead to unnecessary complications. So try to file your return well before the due date. What are the now let's understand what will be the consequence of the late filing of the returns. So if you miss the due date, you may face the late filing fees. Second one, the interest liability. Third one, you may lose your carry forward losses. So that is why the timely filing is the best approach, which I suggest to my all the colleagues, all the taxpayer, all my clients. So before I end up this video, let me ask a simple question to you. Which due date applies to you? 31st July, 31st August or 31st October or 30th November. So I have given you 4 dates. Let me know in the comment box. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I regularly bring practical updates on the taxation matters. Thank you for watching me.